Vadym, look! An old letter came in the mail.
What kind of letter?
It's from Igor. Could it be from Natasha's bag?
All the letters in the bag were emptied. They're not even in the inventory. There was nothing to inventory.
No. Look at the date. The letter was sent exactly 1 year after Igor drowned. Wait, you lied to me? Is my brother alive? My God, why was this letter sent from near Gorsk?
I didn't lie to you. Your brother is dead.
I don't believe you. There you go. Little dear. No one's ever called me that except my brother. And the sender's last name matches.
Don't talk. We don't need to make things up that aren't there.
And if Igor knocks on the door, what will you tell him?
Alright, listen to me. Let's say Igor didn't drown and wrote this letter a year later. But how? Many years have passed. It would have come forward long ago.
Jesus, Vadym, I'm scared.
Listen, forget about it.
No!
Listen to me. If he hasn't shown up yet, your brother's dead. Period.
Yes, Tanya, hi.
Elia, can we meet?
Meet?
We need to talk. The sooner the better.
Yeah, let's do it. I have something to tell you. What are you doing?
Elia?
Tatiana is married and happy. She has a family. Don't bring up the past.
Okay, I won't say anything to her.
Hello?
We got a problem. Someone planted a letter on Elia from 17 years ago.
Who?
From Igor, imagine that. Such a greeting from the past.
What kind of greeting?
So there were the letters. Besides the ones in the bag.
So someone found them before we did, and planted them. How did you miss it?
Did I miss it? What were they looking at? Arden found the body and you were the first on the scene. And Tatiana didn't get anything?
I don't know.
We'll find out. And come down here. We need to talk about it.
Okay.
Tanya, do you know where the mail is?
Aren't you looking at it?
Is this all of it today?
Are you expecting a letter?
No. The bills are due to come.
Will you be here? I want to go to Alice.
Wait, well, Marina said there's a big reservation for foreigners.
Well, she'll check them in.
Tanya, I beg you, please back her up. I'm worried. You'll come back later.
All right.
That's a good girl.
I'm off. Well, after all, we need to figure out who sent this letter. The sender is Andrii. You don't know who that is?
I have no idea.
Well, you're the cop. You're the one to find out. Well, whoever it is, he's not gonna prove anything. Or will he?
No way.
What if Igor is alive?
Listen, get out of here. She's a nervous wreck.
How on these nerves? She better not rat us all out.
She won't. You've got a problem too. The forensics came back. Natasha was murdered.
Was she now?
Yeah. And it happened on your land.
It's not pleasant.
What do you think? How could this have happened?
I have no idea.
I'm in unnecessary trouble. An investigation after 17 years.
No. That's out of the question. Journalists will go and... Nah. How about an accident? Huh? Well, the dead woman doesn't care. But you and me benefit.
You and me? Are you sure?
Sure. You don't want to draw attention to the hotel. You don't want the city to start talking about this land again, do you?
You're right about that.
Good.
There's an investor ready to invest in a premium hotel complex. The only problem is this new apartment complex of yours. Comfort. If you agree, 30% is yours.
Construction on the houses has already begun. How do we stop it?
Let's assume that documents come to light that this plot of land was previously given to another firm. And it turns out, Ilya was building on someone else's land. Scandal? We stop the construction, and then Ilya runs into financial difficulties. Well, it could happen, right? So purely theoretical. Thank you, Valia.
Are you sure it'll work out?
I'm stronger than you. And I can do a lot of things in this town.
I want 50%.
That's a lot.
And I'm a co-investor.
Does she stay out a lot?
Sometimes, when she has to spend the night with Aleftina.
Are you sure it's Aleftina she sleeps over with?
Well, yes.
And is it serious with Ilya's son?
Yeah, she doesn't talk about him much. Maybe she's afraid Sergei would interfere.
Katya's here.
She said she's not coming while you're here. She's stubborn. She's here. Will you go to her? She'll hate me just like she hates you.
Valia. We had a deal.
Honey, tell me the truth. Is Igor alive? Did he just keep his head down?
You remember how it was, don't you? I risked everything for you. I got your brother's papers in someone else's name to save him. But Igor, you couldn't save him. Well, I accepted.
Yes, but everyone thinks Igor stole the depositor's money. We should at least exonerate him after his death.
So I did everything I could. The case is closed. There was no letter. Give it to me.
No, I can't. It's the last thing my brother wrote me.
All right, fine. But if you say another word to anyone, I'll have to talk to you differently.
Lady. Lady, you can't drive.
Yes.
Hello, Katya.
Hello.
Call me by my first name.
As you wish.
It's branded and not some Chinese knockoff. Do you like it?
No.
I should have left then, but I kept thinking about you. I asked Sergei to send me photos. I sent money.
Why are you telling me all this?
But you read the letter, didn't you?
I wish I hadn't.
I had no choice but to leave you to Sergei. I'll tell you someday, but not now.
Why not now?
It's hard for me to remember. Can I give you a hug, my daughter?
How about Mom and Dad?
We agreed that when you grow up, you will know everything.
Who's my father?
It doesn't matter. Why do you want to know?
Either you tell me the truth now or this conversation is over.
He's a bastard. He didn't want you to be born. I'm lucky I didn't listen to him. Look how beautiful you are.
Maybe you just don't know who gave birth to me.
What are you talking about?
Then tell me who he is. I figured it out. I don't need anything from you. I have parents. Mom, let her go. I don't want to see her.
My poor baby. Forgive Rita. It's not easy for all of us, but we're all family.
No.
Katya! Wait. Did you talk to Rita?
I don't want to know her.
Katya. Well, it's nobody's fault that her life has turned so upside down.
Dad, are you giving up on me?
What are you talking about? Your mother and I have been with you all of our lives. We've been with you since you were in diapers.
That's the way it's gonna be. I'm yours and Mom's. Don't let anyone know about Rita. I'm going to work.
Oh, wait. Where were you last night?
What do you mean? I texted.
When did you learn to lie?
Dad, Aleftina is an elderly person. I couldn't leave her.
I was at Ilya's. You weren't there. With Artyom.
Why did you come? I go out with whoever I want.
You will not go there anymore.
I already said where I'm going.
She went to Ilya. How to get her off my back once and for all.
That's a good question.
I really didn't know anything. Igor. I thought you were dead. And you turn out to be alive. Or not. And the crazy thing is you don't know what's better. silence. Well, nothing. I'll find out for myself. I'll find out soon enough. I'm sorry.
She's not gonna tell you who my dad is.
Look, maybe he's just some random person to her.
Don't you get it? They've been lying to me my whole life.
Rita!
Now do you understand why your grandmother calls me that? Rita worked here, and I look like her. That's what everyone says. I can see why.
We'll leave here anyway. We'll earn some money and go from Bolshevoti to Kiev. Nobody knows us there. And I don't care who your father is.
I do care.
Rita!
Okay, I'm going. Hey, you're back.
Hi, yeah. I just came by to pick up some stuff while your dad's out. How's school?
It's okay. I've been doing these problems since 9th grade. You like her?
Why, do you want to get out of here?
Not at all. Katya's a normal girl.
Really? You approve?
She's happy. She's loved.
And you're smart. I've never met someone so smart.
No, you haven't. I'm an outsider. I just saw her fall. I was just standing there, admiring the scenery.
Then the woman was lucky you were near the lake. You were lucky too. Actually, you could have broken your neck.
Is it that dangerous? There's a memorial sign. Who died?
Yeah. Igor Syanko. It was a long time ago. He was under investigation at the time. Half the city invested in its construction, and he took the money out. And when they caught him, he took a dive off a cliff, just like that.
Didn't swim out?
No. It was late November. Ice cold water, you know. Look, you should change your clothes. People die of pneumonia too. Why don't you come with us?
I'll drive.
Take care of yourself. Let's go.
No. The classic parting is getting old. I keep thinking maybe I should cut my frivolous bangs.
I don't know. You certainly go Alevtina such a hairstyle, but it's not very relevant now.
Whatever you say, Rita. You've always had impeccable taste.
Alevtina, did you know that Rita had a child?
Are you doubting me? If you trusted me, rest assured I won't give away your secret.
So you knew. Did she tell you who the baby's father was?
You did.
Did I tell you who got you pregnant?
Don't you worry. It's gonna be just like we planned, my girl. You know, you'll need some bobby pins in there.
What's our plan?
I don't know where they are.
I have them in my purse. I found them.
Listen, you better get this oil. At Paradise Garage, you know they ordered it in bulk. How's it going, Katya? Is Ilya paying okay?
Don't you see? We're all wearing gold.
Ah, yes. I saw her this morning. So she's staying at a hotel or something like that? She went out with the landlady's son.
I unloaded everything and checked the invoices.
You know what? Sign right here. That's it. Let's go. Think about the butter.
Dad, what are you doing? Because of Katya?
She lies in her eyes and doesn't blush. She can't leave Aleftina alone at night.
We'll deal with this. Artyom. You like looking at crime scenes? What do you want? You want to ride on the backhoe? Maybe we'll find the treasure. Buy a ticket, I'll give you a ride. Don't you get it? We have to talk. Here's the deal. You find dead bodies without my sister, and everything else without her. Got it? I'll figure it out myself.
Hey, you guys!
Let's get out of here.
Hey, need an ambulance?
No ambulance.
What are they doing?
It's nothing, don't get into it.
It's about Katya, isn't it?
Igor, I said stay out of it.
I don't care. You're being punched in the liver. It's just that he won't let go. Should we call the police?
No need for the police.
Have a nice day at our hotel.
Thank you.
Igor? What about Artyom? Come on. Sit down. Igor said there were 3 of them. He recognized 2 of them. Don't you want to report them to the police?
I asked him.
We should tell Ilya.
Don't tell Ilya.
Why not?
Because Katya's brother did it.
Just like his father. Shh. Shh. Shh.
Excuse me.
Hello.
I have a reservation.
Why are you wet?
It has no bearing on my ability to pay.
Maxime, I remember. It's you, isn't it? You were in charge of my husband's case.
Yes, you're right. It was about your first husband.
Yes, things have changed.
You and your second husband have developed this land. Well done.
Are you still looking for crime scene everything?
I left the police a long time ago.
And what brings you to our town?
Do all your guests state their purpose of visit when they check in?
Room 205, second floor. What happened to you anyway?
It's good to jump off the cliff at your lake. It's deep. But not everyone can swim out.
Why did you go there?
I went for a swim.
New guest? Sorry I'm late.
Yeah, register.
Ellie, what are you doing? How could you do that? Got drunk? Tried to drown yourself?
I betrayed Igor.
You had time to apologize to him.
But I had no other choice. If I hadn't lost at the casino back then, I could have paid the company back. It wasn't like I took that much.
Ellie. That was 17 years ago. Even Ilya didn't flinch. But what's it to you?
Vadym, I'm begging you. Let Tanya and Artyom know that Igor is innocent.
We won't say anything to anyone.
Wait, Ilya, wait. Say that again.
Maybe you've had enough?
I'll decide when I've had enough.
Elias is right, you've had enough.
You're saying I don't have the right to build on this land. After all the approvals, after all the offices, what do you mean I don't have the right?
There's some kind of fraud at City Hall, that's for sure. We'll look into it.
You take care of your suppliers. Why is construction stopped? Where are the materials? I paid for them all.
I'm shocked myself. Seemed like decent people.
Yeah, well, these decent people are on the islands with our money. I trusted you, you know? I trusted you.
Quiet, man, quiet.
Igor! Igor, everything will work out.
I doubt it.
Sonia. Don't tell me you're still practicing. It's late.
No, I'm watching a movie.
In German?
Well, you gotta pick up the language somehow.
Oh. I can't believe you're going to move to another country soon.
Well, everybody does it. Globalization. The 21st century. Mom, is Dad sure it's okay? He was looking at me like that last night.
Well, it was a bit unexpected for him, but he'll get used to it in time. When did you grow up? You're beautiful.
Do you think I'm pretty?
Do you have any doubts?
I don't know. Nobody looks at me like Artyom looks at Katya. Everyone thinks I only have math in my head.
Maybe you just Don't notice.
How can you not notice? This one beat up Artyom.
Has he complained yet?
I found it myself.
What did you do?
Dad asked me to take care of it.
Good for you. Good, you've done it. Now Ilya gonna put you in jail. His kids probably already filed a complaint.
Artyom's not like that. You'll be thankful I didn't report you to the police. If you ever touch Artyom again, I'll leave home.
Where to?
I don't care where. I love Artyom, and I'll be with him. You won't do anything. Do you understand?
No. Explain again?
Idiot.
Eat while it's hot. You and Artyom will be together. I will help you. He looks a lot like his father. I know Igor. And that bitch quickly forgot about him and married Ilya.
Tatiana doesn't seem like a bitch.
I'll talk to Sergei. It's ridiculous not to let you two see each other. He seems like a smart guy. I don't know what's gotten into him.
They say this feud goes back almost 20 years. Do you know why?
No.
How long are you gonna hide out here?
I'm interviewing for a job tomorrow. If they hire me, well, I'll use the money to rent an apartment.
Artyom, just come home.
I'm not gonna live in this house.
Wait. I have something to tell you. Sit down, please. Someone planted your father's letter on me yesterday. An old letter, probably from Natalia's bag.
Wait, there was a letter from my father? I didn't see it.
What did you see?
Well, Katya saw the letter addressed to her and took the whole stack.
It turns out her family has them now, and one of them planted them on me.
So what was in the letter? But what does this mean?
I don't know, but I feel like I've seen this sailboat somewhere before.
Wait, are you sure this is Dad?
Yeah, it's his handwriting.
Then why was the letter sent from a different sender? Look, it's a different city on the envelope.
I don't understand anything anymore. Good morning.
Here to see me?
No, I'm here to see Sergei.
Is it about the letter? I brought it to your hotel. I thought you'd be interested to read it, even if it's so late.
Where did you get it?
In Natasha's bag. It's been in a hole for 17 years, waiting for its time. So, you married Ilya in a hurry, didn't you? Really?
What's that got to do with it?
What does it have to do with that? Igor's body was never found. And you saw the date on the letter. Maybe Igor is alive?
If you know something, tell me. Were there any other letters from him?
There were, but not to you.
To whom? I'm asking you to tell me.
I wrote you a letter from Italy.
I didn't get anything.
You're lying. I told you everything about Ilya, and you still married him.
He saved my son. You saw for yourself. I didn't cross you. We have nothing to share.
Are you sure?
If you know something, tell me.
And you'll find out soon enough.
Wait. If you want to talk, call me. I'm sorry. Hi. I couldn't make it yesterday.
Tanya, I'm at the hospital.
Which hospital?
First City Hospital. Please, Tanya, come over. I need to
Calm
tell
down.
you. Give it back. Give me the phone.
Elia.
Quiet, quiet. What are you standing still?
No.
See, she's hysterical.
Give it back.
Give her a sedative.
Give it back.
Easy, easy, easy. Ilya, quiet. We had a deal.
Tanya, where are you going?
Elia's in the hospital. I don't know what's wrong with her. I'm leaving.
I'll give you a ride.
Hi. How's Elia?
She's better. She had a nervous breakdown. She's sleeping now.
I'll stay until she wakes up. You go ahead. I'll take a cab later.
Vadym, tell me what happened to Ilya.
Depression, acute psychosis. She's on medication. She will be asleep until morning at the earliest. The doctors are trying to keep her out of contact. They won't even let me in anymore. She tried to kill herself.
What do you mean by try to kill herself? I've seen her recently. I called her yesterday.
Tanya, depressed people often act like nothing happened.
What did she do?
She jumped into the water, in the lake where Igor died.
How did she swim out?
Rescued. Maxime.
He checked into our hotel today.
Why all of a sudden?
Good afternoon.
Hello.
So the woman I pulled out of the lake is your wife. Her last name. The front desk gave it to me, so I came by to check on her. How's she doing?
She's not good. I can't see her.
Thank you for Elia. Vadym, is there anything else you want to say?
Yes, I do. How did you end up at the lake?
Destiny.
Tanya, let's go. You'll see Elia tomorrow. Vadym, bye.
Yes, have a nice day.
Goodbye. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Captain, you have to quit the police right away.
I wasn't going to.
But you have a choice. For now. Either you leave nicely on your own, or you're out on a felony charge.
How are you gonna do that? I'm just curious.
What did you think? A big city investigator comes to the middle of nowhere and makes a fool out of everyone? No. If some kid working under me signed off as unfit, he's out of the force. He's got the power. He's got the leverage.
So it seems Valya's testimony really got to someone. I wonder who.
Then we'll have to report upstairs how you got that testimony.
How'd you do that?
The secretary will confirm that you physically coerced her testimony.
That's some tough shit.
What do you want from my wife?
Just came by to check on her. I had no idea she was your wife, didn't have time to find out.
If you'd known, wouldn't you have saved her?
Where would I have gone?
Why did you come back?
On vacation. The place is beautiful.
I repeat the question. How did you end up at the lake with my wife?
And I repeat. I had no idea who she was.
You know, I suspect she didn't jump. She didn't have to. Plenty of witnesses will attest to that.
Give her my best. I'll come by tomorrow.
When I called Elia yesterday morning, she had this weird interruption. I should have gone straight to her.
I'm sorry, I couldn't have known.
Did you know Rita's back? I went out with her today. She hates me for marrying you. Why?
Well, she worked here, she was in love with me, and my mom really liked her, by the way. Mom still calls Katya by the name Rita.
So she's jealous?
You think a man like me can't be jealous?
She can just be jealous after all these years, can she?
You know, I was so handsome back in the day, how can you not fall in love? Ah, or are you having a jealousy attack? There's only one woman in my life, and that woman is you.
And your mother never accepted me.
Yeah. But I don't think that matters anymore.
Ilya, I found out. Yesterday that Artyom was beaten up because of Katya.
And who?
Denise, I think it won't be the last time.
I mean, he's a grown-up guy. He's so independent. But we still take care of his problems. Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Good evening. Yes, madame.
Coffee, please. And tell me, how long have you had this model sailboat here?
When I came here, it was already here.
Can I see it up close?
Oh, please.
Don't touch it.
Oh, come on. You're the one who wants to see it. That's why you came here.
Where did you get this?
It came in the mail. A letter from your husband, ex-husband. I checked the handwriting.
Why would he write to the man who put him behind bars?
I didn't send Igor to jail. You have the wrong information. I received a letter from Igor, written after his official death. It's a puzzle about our bay. I saw a billboard for a restaurant, so I went in. Give it to me.
To you? What for?
It's probably an old tape, so it might be crumbling. I have special equipment at my company.
Which company?
I have my own security agents.
Why should I believe you right off the bat? Igor wrote a letter to me.
And to me.
He wanted me to find the tape.
Are you sure it wasn't me? Do you have any idea what's on that tape? What if it ruins your life? Are you ready for that?